Now there's so many different things that you can do with parallel line drawing as you can do with perspective. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cross my corners again. I'm going to find my center. I'm just going to make a hollow rectangle going through the middle of this form. And I might do something else if I have time. So I'm going to find my center, which is right there. Now what I'm going to do here is I cross my corners. Anywhere on one of these four diagonals, I'm just going to go up. It doesn't matter how far I go up, I just feel like going up that far. It looks about halfway. Now, I need to make a line parallel to this line. Instead of just eyeing it, what I'm going to have to do is do my slide technique. And slide it down. Now where it meets this point, I draw a perfectly straight line. And where it meets this point, which is that diagonal there, I'm going to have to draw a line parallel again to my original. And then where it meets this line, it should meet up with that line there. Now to follow this through the center of the form, but before I do that, I'm just going to erase this central part here. We don't need that anymore, but you can see I made a smaller circle or square within that square just by crossing the corners and going up. Now I'm going to continue this through. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make 4 parallel lines starting from the corners. And one more. Okay, and you kind of see them going through here. However, I don't know where they end yet, and I'm going to have to cross my corner on that back plane to find where they all meet these lines. So you can kind of see that these two meet right there. These two meet right here. These two meet right there. And these two meet right here. So you kind of see I made this transparent form going through the form. Okay. Now, what I wanted to do was actually add this here, but you see that now. You don't necessarily need to see all this other stuff. I can actually erase that. Don't have to do any of that work, actually, if you don't want to make it transparent. And then you just add this line back in. So there's so many different things that you can do.